SmackDown's in Canada's largest city. Tonight, Toronto takes center stage, and a Canadian comes home chasing gold. The heart of downtown, Scotiabank Arena is pulsing. We've got nearly 18,000 gathering for a championship fueled by 20 years of resentment. The undisputed WWE Championship is at stake. And the champ has arrived in Toronto. CM Punk will finally be standing across from Kevin Owens. Tonight, the talking ends. Punk puts the title on the line as KO is back home in Canada, carrying 20 years of this. And now take Punk's WWE Championship. As we say good evening, everybody, thrilled you're with us. Look at this scene here at Scotiabank Arena. Joe Tessitore waiting there with you. You can feel it. And for the better part of a generation, Kevin Owens and CM Punk, they have been the premier headline makers in this business. Yet tonight, Wayne, is the first time they go one-on-one.
It just so happens the WWE Championship is on the line. Stunning stuff, Joe. You have to think this Canadian audience is going to do everything they can to support their boy KO and perhaps throw CM Punk off his game.
Meanwhile, the other major storyline that we are tracking, the two men who nearly destroyed each other and everything here ringside a week ago. Let's get you up to speed on Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Randy Orton, we need to settle this thing before we try to hand. Get the match on paper. Let's go. I haven't seen Randy Orton, but Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's say I get a hold of Randy and try to make that happen.
Cody, I swear, the more things change, the more they stay the same. Cody Rhodes wants something, and Nick is ready to move heaven and earth to give him everything he wants. But when I want a rematch for my WWE Championship, Nick, what do I have to do? You used to be able to come out and do this. I'd allow it. You want to do something about it? Let's do something about it. I have to wrestle with a broken hand.
What if I were to tell you that if you beat Cody tonight, you get the winner of Punk and KO?
Yourself a legend hero. You're the last legend left. Who kills you? Yes, it is, Nick. Yes, no, that's exactly what it is. It's an injustice, Nick. It's an injustice. It should be me out there defending the WWE Championship tonight in Toronto, in my home country. But it's CM Punk, and that is an injustice, and that's because of you. Yes, yes. And when I ask for justice, Nick, I'm not asking for much. Just when do I get my rematch for my WWE Championship? No, what do you tell me? Go out there and earn it. #1 contenders match. Here's Finn Balor. Oh, by the way, at the last second, here's Gunther. Oh, and by the way, at the very last second, here's Kevin Owens. Don't get me wrong, I'm happy for him. I want good things for him at the end of the day. Nick, it's an injustice. And then last week, Nick, I say again, I ask you again, when do I get my chance at justice? When? And you said, well, go out there. Another #1 contenders match. Go earn it. Oh, broken hand? You're jeopardizing your career? Tough. Take it or leave it. And I take it. I still put on my boots and go out there. And I still don't get my match. Why? Because Randy Orton gets involved? What business does Randy Orton have getting involved? Tell me. He lost. He lost to Cody Rhodes.
By all means, Sammy, please continue. I want to see this.
Randy! No, it's simple. Randy! Out here! Out here! Out here! No! We got abruptly cut off last week. Get out of here right now!
Cool ahead. You stay here.
I will take justice into my own hands. What are we waiting for? Let's get Randy Orton out of here right now. Come on.
Cody, I know you're upset, but we are not doing this right now. Okay? Last week was a disaster. It was almost a complete catastrophe. You had your match in Atlanta at Sunday night's main event.
We already got a time and a place, Cody. There's already a time and a place. 2 weeks from this Sunday in Atlanta, Georgia. Sunday night main event, your hometown. I'm whipping your ass in front of your family as they no doubt sit in that front row. Don't have to do this now, man. We got 2 weeks. I'm beating your ass. No doubt about it.
I think I know you well enough to know you don't want to wait 2 weeks. What's stopping us from doing it right here, right now?
Nick is.
We're not doing this again. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of you putting officials in danger. I'm sick of you putting fans in danger. And quite frankly, I'm sick of you both disrespecting me. So here's what's going to happen now. At Sunday night's main event, you two can tear each other apart, but not 1 minute sooner. And since you're both obsessed with being WWE champion, if either of you lays a finger on the other before Sunday night's main event, mark my words, you will never get another shot at the WWE championship. And you can take that to the bank, both of you. Look at me to know I'm dead serious. So, what's it gonna be, boys? You want to keep screwing up my show, or do you want another title shot?
I'll tell you one thing right now. There is no way in absolute hell, Nick, that I'm going to get in this ring tonight and jeopardize me becoming a 15-time world championship. You have my word. You can call me Mr. Professional. That's the term, right? Mr. Professional. But while I'm out here, I do have a question for you. A few minutes ago, while I was in back, I heard you say something about finishing off where we left off last week on SmackDown. Now, I saw the footage. You had that chair held up high. You were about to smash my head.
Hey, Bingo.
Like a grape, and you would have everyone believe that
Here you go, Bingo. I'll give you mod.
doing such a thing. But I know, Cody, I know you better than you know yourself, and I know that is a lie. I know that if you swung that chair, you wouldn't be able to live with yourself. Now, me, months ago, before WrestleMania, I swung that chair as hard as I could. I saw red, and I had zero remorse. Zero. Want to know why? Because I know how to go there. I know how to do what needs to be done. I know how to be my worst self. The worst version of Cody Rhodes? Are you serious? You are a good guy. You have always been a good guy. You always will be a good guy. The golden boy. American nightmare. Brother, you are the American daydream. 2 weeks ago, you asked a question. The question was this: who is going to kill the legend of Randy Orton? Well, you didn't finish. You didn't answer that question, and I know why, Cody, because it's not going to be you.
You are operating on a very dangerous assumption. You're assuming that me swinging that chair is the wrong thing to do. You said it yourself. You shook my hand. You called me your brother. And then you painted that table red with my blood. Then at WrestleMania, you lost. And before you left, you kicked me so hard in the skull, I still got makeup covering it up. So what stops me from doing that? And is that really the wrong thing? Do you think that? Are you sure? Now, I have learned from my friends, my heroes, my enemies, and I have learned from you. Take this as a moment with me trying to teach you something. Say you're right. Say you go and you win the 15th. Hell, maybe the 16th, maybe the 17th, maybe you break every record there is. Maybe Randy Orton becomes the greatest of all time. But here's what happens after. You still come back to me. The one who kills the legend killer is QB1. And Randy, that is not a prediction.
Oh no. No.
It's a spoiler.
Cody?
2 weeks from this weekend, Wade, Sunday night's main event.
Handcuffed by Nick Aldis for the next 2 weeks. Then on Sunday, September 6th, Sunday night's main event in Atlanta, Georgia, Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton throw it down. Can Cody Rhodes kill the legend of the legend killer? Or will the Viper strike once again?
Nick Aldis says Cody and Randy can't touch each other. And if they do, neither gets another shot at the championship. The intensity between these two. We will see them in Atlanta.
You hear that? That's what I'm talking about. Nothing. I'll see y'all talking trash now. It's about our family now.
These tag titles belong to us now. And dare anyone step up, challenge us. Priest, Truth,
You want these?
come and get him! Sunday! We're gonna die! Now keep on looking how we can fight. Now, we show them who is the mother dominant here.
Damian Priest and R-Truth must be getting a rematch, I guess.
Time for a rematch.
Oh, I caught it.
Priest and Truth. A week after MFT took the gold. Come on, contestants, let's look for one ball in this ball. The WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, for the combined weight of 469 pounds, Damian Priest and R-Truth.
Former champs get an opportunity to get their gold back, Joe.
Will it be the bounce back after Boston? Priest and Truth trying to grab gold right back. That's next on SmackDown.
It's okay. It's just Billy. Charlie, good evening, brother. I had a great time in New York City this past week. Oh, you went to New York City? Oh, that's cool, Yankee Kyle. Good to see you. Long time no see. Hi, Dark High Life. My favorite YouTuber. Be good. Thank you, 3 people watching and the 1 like. I'm good, Yankee Kyle. How are you? Yes, thanks for telling everybody that. Dark High Life. We're live in Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
The MFTs, under their father's guidance, become the dominant force now in the tag division. Will recently give a chance to answer back themselves when they beat the men who took the championships and take them right back into their possession. With the legendary Haku leading the way for the new champs in the battle. And they're both accompanied by Haku, with a combined weight of 520 pounds. They are the WWE Tag Team Champions, Tama Tonga NXT.
That tag gold adding some legitimacy, not like they needed it, but this is how it was won last week on SmackDown. The War Raiders taking out Priest, leaving R-Truth alone in the ring with the Tongans. And once the War Raiders were taken out for good, things went downhill rapidly for R-Truth. This move, the brothers keeper, with Haku looking on from ringside, signaling the death knell to the reign of Priest and Truth. And yes, we are crowned the new WWE Tag Team Champions, the MFTs.
Haku's just off to our right now.
You just called it legendary. Tell me how to make sure legendary and terrifying.
That's what I was just about to say. Is the gold is on the line here. Just a week later, we're wasting no time here as they're fighting for the tag team Championship.
Here's a little example of what Haku has done for the MNT duo. His sons. He's added that extra layer of aggression to them that was perhaps missing previously. And that's the real reason they have tagged gold right now. Talk about aggression. The Street King, Damian Priest, knows a thing or two about that.
Yeah, it's an aggression that has a certain focus to it. Really like a danger that's unmatched, and you can just sense it the moment they go down to the ring. Yes, Priest tries to turn things around early on here.
It's been a mentality shift for the MNT. Yes. Well, you haven't been delivering the goods was the message from the elders, and it turned out the elders were indeed Haku himself.
Now they're the War Raiders. They're looking on
champs, and they are not too happy that they were not victorious last week. But this action in the tag division show in SmackDown is really hotting up right now.
It is. It's a change with the MF Tongans now with gold. Oh, what a big boot for Priest.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, when it comes to losing your titles like Priest and Truth have done last week, the one thing you're going to cling on to is the fact that you lost it in triple threat action. That is a different scenario than right now. This is a straight up 2-on-2 tag, where in theory the best team should win, which is not always the case in triple threats. Now let's see if Truth and Priest can win back their titles.
Now smart to send Talatonga out over the top rope.
That's key. You've got to keep Talatonga out of the equation. Not that Tala is an easy proposition, but Tala is a conundrum that nobody has been able to solve thus far.
No doubt about it. Nearly 7 foot tall, such a power force. And you see Priest giving the directive to Truth.
Uh-oh, wow, jeez.
To the floor he goes.
Truth, an absolute lunatic, none more so. Trying to pursue a goal. Take another look at that crash landing there from R-Truth. Talatonga has not moved since, and now Talatonga wiped out Truth. Things looking great for the former champs.
Off to a very good start. Just 7 days removed from that triple threat in Boston.
7 days. Only been champion for a week.
Don't sit in the back licking your wounds. Get out of here and do what you do best.
Big right hand. You see Arthur grabbing that right hand as well.
Tonga's head's going to be pretty hard, apparently.
Talatonga just sending him over with his throat on that top rope. But now the concern for R-Truth as Tama takes control. Oh, we're going to retain instantly.
Now smothering. Oh, this is just small moves here from Talatonga. Barely got a shot in. All match, the second he's got the upper hand, he's not going to lose it easily.
No, he's not. That's that violent edge we've been talking about. The ground and pound and now out to the floor here with gold on the line. Back here in Toronto, WWE Tag Team Championships, the MFTs, a week into holding on to gold, and the rematch right back at it against Priest and Truth, as R-Truth is being punished on the outside of the ring.
There is a look of concern in the eye of Damian Priest on the outside there, because R-Truth, in the short time that the NFTs have been on top, has taken a ton of punishment already. That possibility of winning gold back for Damian Priest is
Thanks for the 3 likes.
slowly starting to slip away, and that shot right to the dome did not help.
And now Truth standing toe-to-toe with Talatonga, and that doesn't last for long.
Market instructions from the outside as the former tag champ himself here. Haku. Alongside Andre the Giant, a colossal connection. Well, this boys are really following in his footsteps. Trying his best to get a tag, and he's in the worst way. I think he's completely discombobulated at this point.
Yeah, seemingly disoriented with the position he just took in the ring. His ring awareness clearly off weight.
lose that homing instinct to get back to your own corner. No, Tamatanga turning up the ratchet at every opportunity. It's not going to get any easier at all for R-Truth, who is really clinging on now.
Set right back into the MFT corner. And over the top rope comes the dangerous Tamatanga.
Nobody has ever made climbing into a ring look easier than Tamatanga.
Taken down with big chop.
When you get a read on a competitor's health level by how quickly they can stagger across the ring for a tag, and R-Truth made it barely halfway across the ring there.
Punishment continues. Oh, shot to get out of the way. He just needs a chance right here.
It's a chance, Joe.
Finding a way is R-Truth.
Come on, Ron. Let's go.
Compared to one who was a nasty landing for R-Truth, who bounced right into the corner of Tamatanga.
Come on, Mr. Killings.
All the way across the ring to that fresh Damian Priest.
Come on, R-Truth.
Priest knows exactly how crucial this is.
R-Truth's got very little daylight. He's struggling. He's sliding over to the ring. He's trying to get Tamaloa off of him. And there's a tag. And there's a tag. Big man versus big man. Now Tamatanga and Damian Priest go at it.
Damian Priest and Tamatanga in the midst of battle here. WWE Tag Team Championship. A week ago, MFT, Tama and Tama took over the triple threat in Boston. Right now, Damian Priest is trying to turn things around after R-Truth was dealing with a sustained attack.
Well, R-Truth might be wiped out for the rest of this match, and Priest might have to win those titles back for himself.
Of course he will. Because, that's how it usually goes with R-Truth.
Directed at the massive Tamatanga.
What a difference a week can make. Avoiding the triple threat and now taking things into his own hands. Attempting to get the gold back right away.
Barely even a one count there as the War Raiders, the AAA tag champs, continue to look on. The vested interest in knowing who wins this is, full well the War Raiders are going to target whomever the champs are.
Priest wants to get after it right now. Oh! And Tamatanga looking to outpower.
He's got a longer reach than Priest.
He does, and nearly 7 foot tall. He's got that slight reach advantage.
Oh, man! That's right on the jaw of Damian Priest, and the arms of Tamatanga are like most men's legs.
Heels are headway.
Knocking all the sting out of that Damian Priest comeback now is Tamatanga. Behind the referee's back, Tam again to shot another one out that clothesline. Clothesline really undersells how impactful that is when it comes from someone as big as Tamatanga.
Just get a sense of the hot pool effect. He's transformed his sons. This menacing, angry, hard-edged force at times with what we just saw.
Big compass reset for the MFTs, but then the compass reset here could be Damian Priest if he makes the title shot off again. By Tamatanga, who was hot on his heels there. It had to be.
Drag him back towards the center of the ring. Oh! Priest with just enough separation to deliver the kick.
Yeah, so nimble on his feet is Damian Priest for a big lap, and there is the tag. How much has been taken out of Truth, I'm not sure.
Shoulder tackle? Never shoulder tackle?
Yeah, the running shoulder blocks. The spin out slam. And you know what they want north of the border.
Can't see me.
Could this be the way to get gold back right here? Hey, Truth to do it. The
So close, so close.
Have you ever seen a 7-footer move as quickly as that? Also quickly moving is Damian Priest that cut off the miscreant Talaton. Wow!
It took every ounce of it.
Most men would not be able to achieve a clothesline against the flame as big as Talaton, but now Priest building up a head of steam here.
Off the steel steps, hammering Tala.
But it is all about Priest and truth at this point.
Priest measuring his man. Never mind.
Tala found a way.
Just blindsided and went up.
Oh, and a T-bomb right in the edge of the apron.
Roll up. 1, 2. 2 count.
R-Truth as always thriving in the chaos.
Can R-Truth handle it on his own? Oh, the Tonga!
Whiplash effect right there. And now it's a chance to a double team, Joe.
Oh no. They're lining it up. Tongan style.
Between a rock and a hard place.
Oh, the red cross high-low. They hit the red cross.
Yeah, the title wasn't going to change. The title wasn't going to change that quickly.
Here are your winners. And it's 10. WWE.
Hey, Queen, how are you? Thank you for the 4th like. Welcome to SmackDown.
So many ways they can hurt you, and that repertoire is expanding by the week thanks to the presence and guidance of R-Truth. And this is where Ron Cena and R-Truth created one AA. Drilling Talatonga, but Talatonga bouncing in, breaking that one off. And with Damian Priest down on the outside, one red cross later, taking down R-Truth and successful defense number 1 for the MFTs.
And Tongan twist by Tama. Frustration by Damian Priest. That frustration and that disappointment turns into a lot for his part.
Been a crushing couple of weeks to Priest and Truth, but you got to dust yourselves down, go at it again, because this SmackDown Tag Division is getting red hot. On that note, let's head over to Kathy.
Yeah, thanks so much, Wade. I'm here with undisputed WWE champion CM Punk. And Punk, could say that you're walking into some hostile territory tonight. Your championship on the line against returning Kevin Owens. Does that change your game plan going into this match?
No, not at all. I thrive in pressure situations. I thrive
He
in
does.
awkward territories. Kevin Owens, I feel, has been fighting these imaginary one-sided beefs in his head, these ghosts from 20 years ago. And he says that I haven't changed, and he's proud of the fact that he hasn't changed. Well, I have changed. I've grown. I've evolved. I've gotten better, and I'm the champ for a reason. When I look at you, Kevin, I still see that same guy from 20 years ago. And to come back at this level after 17 months to have your second match,
Good, man. You know, good. Hey, so, fair one. After I whooped Cody's ass in Atlanta in front of his family in this hometown, I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'm coming for number 15. Looking forward to it.
The wait is over, and Club WWE is live now.
La 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 la. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Back in 2 minutes. Na 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 na. Monday Night Raw, Friday Night SmackDown, Saturday Night Fight, Sunday Night Main Event. It's funny how Saturday Night's Main Event is still called Saturday Night's Main Event, considering that this year, or this month, I should say, this month, Saturday Night's Main Event is not even on a Saturday. They're having it on Sunday. So they should be calling it Sunday Night Main Event this week. Or in 2 weeks, they should be calling it Sunday Night Main Event, not Saturday Night Main Event. Wonder if we'll see Carmelo tonight, even though we're not in Boston like last week. We'll be right back. Can't believe they're going to be in New Orleans, Ricky Stark's hometown. Chelsea Green. Well, I'll tell you what, guys. Friday certainly came very slowly this week. Yesterday, thank you for the 5th like, whoever that was. Please comment. Let me know who you are. Or unless that was you, Queen. Are you lurking, Queen? Are you still here? I'll tell you what. I think when it was Thursday yesterday, it felt like Friday. That's how slow Friday felt to me.
To the MGM Grand Garden Arena, and tickets are on sale now at AXS.com. So it's bigger than ever. 2 nights, 2 puppets, Vegas, Mexico City, and Dirty Dom against El Grande Americanos now set for night 2 in Mexico City. As for the women's championship drama last week on SmackDown, this is what went down. Chelsea Green suffered a broken orbital bone last week, and after discussing with medical, I've reached a decision.
Nick, please don't say what I think you're gonna say.
I need you to relinquish the WWE Women's
Until someone takes this off of me, this is mine. I thought you of all people would understand that.
Chelsea, wait.
I don't give a damn what medical says. I'm going to give you 30 days to get cleared to defend this championship, but if someone takes this from you, it's yours.
Oh, sure you are. Oh, I'm so glad you're okay. Injuries, friends. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I have an idea to make up for everything that happened last
last week. I'm gonna take you out to a nice steak dinner. We're gonna get truffle
Chelsea,
fries.
it's okay. I understand you were just trying to help last week, but please don't come out tonight. I don't want anything jeopardizing your title reign.
That's so sweet of you. And Paige, I still do think she's
wait, sorry to interrupting that. I mean, what you said last week was so powerful. You should be so proud of yourself. Like, I know what it's like firsthand to have an injury take away something that you love, and I just want to say, like, I think you're going to be a champion for a very
Look at this cute little bonding moment.
Oh, brother.
Chelsea, I really want to take advice from people who have no idea how to keep a championship.
And let's be honest, it's only a matter of time before we take that WWE Women's Championship too. In her speech last week, it was cute. But you and I both know that words are no match for when you get in the ring with fatal.
If anyone's taking titles, it is us taking yours.
well said, Chelsea. Yeah, but you know what? I do miss gold being around my waist. And since Nikki the Backstabber Bella isn't here, she's always run away from you ladies. How about I take the US title instead?
Oh, and then you guys can go back to being irrelevant, just like you were when you first got here.
Honey, you keep wrapping tape around your waist, and we'll keep wrapping gold around ours.
That's
Disgusting.
Excuse me, Blake. Sorry, the door was open. Ever since coming to SmackDown, you've been anything but subtle. Calculated attacks, intimidating competition. It's astute observation, Catherine. Can I help you? Tonight is your first match against Julia. Is this the debut that you envisioned? Is this the debut that you envisioned? No. I see myself as world championship material. So I think my debut should be for the WWE Women's Championship, even if it is against Chelsea Green. But no, I'll have a rendezvous with my old friend Julia. And even worse, I feel like it should be in Paris or Milan. But no, I'm sifting through a rack, trying to find something appropriate to wear for this.
Hey, Happy. How are you, bro? I'm good. Welcome to SmackDown.
You're actually right. I know look great. And even when they give me nothing, I'll do what I do best and make everybody talk about me. Now we got my money.
The Glamour's debut next.
Oh, maybe. That's probably why. They're having Saturday night's main event on Sunday instead of Saturday because of this boxing match. Even though the Sunday night's main event is September 6th. That's September 12th. The WWE Warehouse.
Kind of puts it in perspective for me that I'd like to be able to add my own thing. The history is plentiful. I mean, these aren't small items. This is Steiner Brothers leather jacket just hanging right here. Dusty Rhodes robe, Ring worn. Ultimate Warrior denim. Just this one's a deep cut, stunning Steve Austin. These things feel like they were worn yesterday, but in some cases, it's 30, 40 years ago. It was like that.
Thank you for the 6 like, Happy. Bum 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 bum. No, 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 no. We'll be right back. Do, 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Equally back-to-back events in Texas, and tickets on sale now. Go to www.com/events for more info on that.
Okay, we're back to her original entrance. Come on, Julia.
Julia trying to fight her way back into championship contention. Like Monroe wasting no time.
She's done this several times over the past couple of months, jumping Julia from behind. Now, Julia demanded a matchup with Blake Monroe. Getting no vengeance for those attacks, but starting this thing right off the bat with another jump.
Yeah, that's what, remember, June 26th back in London, when we saw Blake Monroe blindside Julia from behind.
Wait to declare the bell hasn't even rung yet. This is Blake Monroe's debut.
This is what, I mean, that merger of Blake Monroe where it's like arrogance and elegance, but viciousness that you're seeing on display right now.
The way this is looking, I'm not even sure we're going to get this match started. There we go.
And she's sending her into the ring now. Blake Monroe.
Has the fight already been taken out of Julia?
I mean, look at her just struggling to try to get to her feet before this match even is underway.
Gone right to the jaw. Look, leave the dirty of her own there from Blake Monroe. What a message this is. And Julia has been wiped out. We've not even had a bell yet.
This dangerous woman just wrapped in glamour and joy. Oh! She's going for the neutralizer! She hits the neutralizer!
The referee said that Blake Monroe damage is done. They always say on your debut, make a statement, make an impact. Blake Monroe has certainly done that. But if the bell didn't ring, I'm not even sure that qualifies as a debut shot.
Agreed.
I would agree with Wade. The bell did not ring. That may not. That.
I'm so excited for your belated birthday brunch. It's going to be special. I can't wait. Mimosas, Bloody Marys, Prosecco. The three of us.
The three of us. Oh yeah, the three of us.
I can't wait to hang out with you guys.
Who's Mary? And is she bringing the blood, or do I bring my own?
What is happening?
Charlotte needed this little freak show to bail her out of the match. Pathetic. Hi, I'm Tatum Paxley. Are you guys coming to brunch with us? Which one of you is married? I need your blood.
She might be strange with no concept of personal space, but this freak show handled the two of you like that.
Oh, well, if you think she's so impressive, let's see what she can do on her own. Next week, you and me, one-on-one. My very first match! I would love that. You defended me!
Get ready to call 800 Wolf that. Trick Williams, Woliati, plenty to say. Next on SmackDown.
Not used to commercials. See if we can get 14 or 15 likes on the stream before this ends at 10. CM Punk. WWE SmackDown. Alexa, spell after.
AFTER.
AFT. Oh, no, there's no H.
Series is coming to Houston. That's the fun from the Astros. It'll be Saturday, November 28th, and tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com.
They'll be at Houston's Astros baseball field. That trick. Whip that trick. Whip that trick. South Carolina boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, accompanied by the self-proclaimed best man 2 out of 3, Billy Yachty. Please welcome Trey Williams.
Stress that self-proclaimed best man to ever breathe. Tricky line train. Last week on SmackDown, Corbin defended the U.S. title against Carmelo Hayes, grabbing victory with an end of days now. Post-match, former champ Trent Willie hit the scene. Alongside his hype man, Lil Yachty, in between Yachty, the Trent stick, and one Trent shot to the jaw. Corbin got himself a whooping he richly deserves.
His Majesty of the Lemon Pepper Kingdom, the Sultan of Swag. Hey, yo, cut the music. Hey, yo, first thing first, I know it's been a minute, but I got my dog back, Lil Yachty. But I don't have my title back. One thing for sure, two things for certain. That big, bald-headed bum Baron Corbin does not want to see Trent Williams one-on-one without taking a shortcut or cheating. So I tell you what, Baron, since you walk around backstage looking like a cue ball, how about you come out here so you get hit with this trick shot and I get my title back? Let's talk about it. Revving it up again, it's the U.S. champ.
Baron Corbin arriving in style. Noisy, I might add.
A whole lot of horsepower in and outside. Piercing look from Trent Williams. It's the man who took that U.S. title at SummerSlam a ride on the man.
Took that title using some rather underhanded tactics.
Welcome, one person. Please hit that like button.
Well, Yachty being armed with that Trent stick, of course, Yachty shoved for a table at SummerSlam by Baron Corbin. He hasn't forgotten that.
A cue ball. I'm the one you're looking for. I'm the one you cheated out of that title. Me, Trent Williams, Trent Willie Wonka, Mr. Whoop That, Mr. Lemon Pepper Stepper. How about you stop ducking me? Stop dodging me. Give the people what they want. I say, you versus me.
right here, right now, in Toronto for that title, whatever it is. You want a shot at the title? That title right now is getting a pretty little haircut. You aren't getting another shot at that title, Trick. Let me make this perfectly clear. We had a title match, you lost. We had a rematch, and you lost again. So why would I give you a shot? You got nothing to offer me, huh? I beat you every single time we stepped in this ring. So get this through your thick skull. It ain't happening. Not tonight, not anywhere. So you can take your coke-carrying friend and get the hell out of my face. We are done. This is over.
Oh! The trick stick attack from Yanni! The harsh reality for Baron Corbin.
Okay, you want to do this? This is how you want to do this? Fine. How about this? Sunday night main event, Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah, I said it. Y'all aren't worth it. But first, I want him. I want Yanni in his hometown. 5 minutes in that very ring. If he lives, you get your title shot. If I beat him, we are done. And we are done for good. Do you understand? So Yanni, look at me. Why don't you put your money where your mouth is? What do you say?
Is Little Yachty Canadian? I don't know.
Good. Yanni, this is going to be the longest 5 minutes of your life.
Will Yanni thinks he can last 5 minutes with Baron Corbin? Let's not get credit for confidence in guts, but wait.
The best man to ever breathe is not going to help you when the bell rings. And Sunday night's main event, you're going to go 5 minutes with Corbin. Let's say, it's a Kathy Terry.
Yeah, thanks again, Wade. I am here with Kevin Owens. Kevin, you were out for 17 months. You thought you might never wrestle again. How poetic is it to have an undisputed WWE Championship opportunity tonight in Canada?
It's great. I'm not sure what kind of game I just want to say, I was so glad to see you back at SummerSlam. Well, as your friend, a little heads up you were coming back in my match would have been like nobody knew you were coming. I see your point. We're about to get interrupted again.
Kevin! Big night, huh? A lot of pressure. You want to get your hands on the guy for 10 odd years or something? Tonight's the night. If you can win the WWE Championship at the same. And all of that, it's going to happen in front of your people. So let me take some pressure off you. You don't have to worry about Finn Balor. That guy's a shadow of himself. What you have to worry about is me.
You upset him, was that just an accident? No, it's not an accident. He's upset. He's always upset. Listen, don't worry about him.
He's upset. He's always
Go
upset.
out there tonight and win the WWE Championship.
That's your friend. I'm being real, Vincent. When you do, I'll be waiting for you on the other side.
Thank you, Armin. Thank you.
It's knee night for KO.
Well, this is it. Tiffany Stratton's on her way out here. Now, is her best friend going to take her advice? Is she going to stay in the back? Or is Chelsea Green going to cost Tiffany Stratton her match again? So far, looks like Chelsea's going to stick to her word. Oh, no. Okay, I didn't know she was going to... I knew she was fighting. I didn't know she was going to fight Lash Legend. Again.
Monday, the stage is set for a can't-miss contract signing.
The future is over. Damning. And if you have a problem, you can take it up with me any day, anytime.
While Stephanie the Care returns to the ring against Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day.
You're gonna regret this.
And anything can happen as LA Knight and Solo Sikoa take the fight to the bloodline. Raw, Monday at
Did I just...
time of 6 Eastern 3 Pacific, only on Netflix.
Okay.
We're 2 days away, 48 hours.
Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to go to the washroom real quick.
possesses both of explosiveness and rotational force and core strength. And those movements stress the ribs. Tonight she's trying to get revenge on the woman who helped damage her ribs. Accompanied by Nia from Atlanta, Georgia, representing the irresistible forces, Lash Legend.
Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know Lash Legend was from Atlanta, Georgia. That's cool.
Let's just say I have a history of breaking faces around here.
Tiffany Stratton arriving to save the injured Chelsea from further damage, but unfortunately for Tiffy, her ribs received major damage from the irresistible force of that leg name. JC James challenged Stratton for the US title, and that rib damage helped Tiffy enough for Jane to hit a rolling encore, grabbing yet more gold for a new faction of fatal influence.
Kelsey Green's reaction spoke volumes there. Tiffany Stratton trying to do the right thing a few times last week. It cost her dearly. It's been the bumps of Nia and Lash leaving a trail of destruction across SmackDown.
So you call Tiffany Stratton's being out here toughness earlier. I would call it a different word. I would say naivety. And immediately you see off.
Oh, show right to the ribs.
The weak spot on Tiffany Stratton. Now that is a weak spot that didn't need to be there, Joe. She didn't have to come down last week and protect Chelsea Green, knowing that she had a title match later that night. And it's cost her double.
She acted like a fighter. She acted like a loyal friend. And you see Lash get right to it. Grabbing those knees into the ribs and then right to the cover of the leg.
Look where loyalty gets you, Joe Tess. It loses you gold in this industry. You have to pick your moments. And this moment now for Tiffany Stratton is simply getting worse and worse against a powerhouse athlete like Lash Legend that many are calling the future of this division.
Now you can see why, but look at Tiffany Stratton. Can she get it done as Lash powers her way back into a stable position?
Pivot there from Lash Legend, who has untold athletic ability, but a shot to the knee might not pay to that. Backcracker in there too, Joe.
Sparked by Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffy time sets up for man, Lash Legend, what strength!
With a smile on her face, too. That is just ludicrous.
Incredible by Lash Legend. SmackDown here north of the border. Undisputed WWE Championship set to come your way between CM Punk and Canada's own Kevin Owens right here in Toronto. It is Lash Legend in control early on against Tiffany Stratton.
Oh, Lash Legend just has it all, doesn't she? And she even has the veteran wiles of Nia Jax on the outside, guiding her along. How can you fail when you have all the advantages of Lash Legend? And all the disadvantages right now go to the woman with those injured ribs, the former US champ, Tiffany Stratton, who really, in my opinion, should never have come out here tonight.
Oh, that doesn't help at all. As Lash drives that heel down right in the side again. Just a constant target with her offense.
Pain in the eyes of Tiffany Stratton, and that pain getting worse and worse. And again, Lash Legend completely dominant with a smile on her face.
Oh, man.
Maybe the history report between Tiffany Stratton and Nia Jax on the outside, former mentor-mentee relationship until Stratton cashed in the money in the back briefcase last year and took gold from Jax. Jax has not forgotten. Down to
January 16th is Royal Rumble. Okay. And 17th. It's good. Okay.
instructions over at
Why? Just why?
Instructions that Lash is only too happy to enact.
Driving the shoulders into the ribs. Every which way she can get after those ribs, she is.
You get a sense that Lash Legend can end this as soon as she likes. But right now, simply enjoying some dance moves as she continues to victimize Tiffany Stratton.
As you see, basketball star dominating things in this match here in Toronto.
There's nothing worse than activating rib injury. Just completely neutralizes, as you mentioned, Joe, all of your athletic abilities. Jackson, with a lot of work on your paper. Don't show that camera now. Whatever you do, we'll get something like that.
I think she's a
Come on, Tiff.
professional. It is.
Almost stealing it there was Tiffany Stratton. That certainly got Nia Jax's attention.
What can Tiffany Stratton do to try to even mount a comeback here?
I mean, it's a physical mismatch from the off. The only chance someone like Stratton has against an opponent like Lash Legend is the superior movement. With those busted ribs, you question how that can even be possible. We have to see the gritty side of Tiffany Stratton here, but that gritty side is getting beaten out of her with ease by Lash Legend.
Oh, well, yeah, plotting and playing, aren't they?
Talking some tactics.
So here's the question in Toronto right now with Tiffany Stratton battling Lash Legend. Tiffany's been dealing with the injured rib. She has all the athletic ability in the world. But how much can she access that incredible athletic skill and fight through?
Hi, crazy guy. How are you?
Damage that Lash Legend is doing.
I'm good. Thanks for coming by. Welcome to SmackDown.
Finally, perhaps an opportunity to get back into the fight.
Utilizing some smarts, some great ring awareness, trying to mount a comeback through the pain is Tiffany Stratton. Oh, she was looking for that cartwheel Alabama slam, but instead, able to counter Lash Legend for a moment.
Well, Legend just got a little too cocky in the course of this match, and she's now paying the price. And Tiffany Stratton looks reinvigorated, and those ribs still perhaps give her a little issue.
And that is the answer to the question. That athleticism shining through the pain.
This is some high-risk stuff with bad roll.
For the Swanton bomb, and Lash gets out of the way.
Rolling through, perhaps there is Tiffany. Sure did not feel good.
Backslide.
Who's almost down? Lash able to just survive it.
The Lash is now all turned around from having victory in the palm of
Thanks for the subs like, crazy guy.
now, and it looks like Tiffany Stratton can end this here.
She's got her in that target zone. Oh, Lash quick to her feet.
Lash has got speed and power. Here we go.
Oh, watch out.
Oh no, not the
Watch
left.
out. Lash extension. And that does it. Courageous for trying to fight for Lash Legend.
Yeah, that was an astounding performance from a sub 100% Tiffany Stratton. Celebrations begin for the irresistible forces, but things might not be over here, Joe.
Oh, the leg drop by Nia Jax.
This is a message. This is what happens when you get in the way of our business. Let the locker room take those.
Are you kidding me?
With a broken orbital from the women's WWE champ Chelsea Green.
With a kendo stick in hand wave.
Repair the favor from Tiffany last week. Much needed, I might add.
The women's champion not medically cleared, but coming to the aid of her friends who helped her a week ago and took damage in doing so.
The Canadian hero Chelsea Green just about saves Tiffany Stratton from a beating even worse. But I promise you this, Nia Jax and Legend will not forgive or forget what Chelsea Green just did.
You know what is headed your way here in Toronto? It has been 10 years since Kevin Owens was the world champion.
Toronto Blue Jays jersey.
Blockbuster main event that we're having here. First time ever, CM Punk versus Kevin Owens. So much bad blood. Oh, on the WWE Championship just so happens to be on the line.
Yeah, that runs 20 years deep, that bad blood that made references. And yet, this is the first time that they've ever met one-on-one.
17 months is a long time to be told that you might never get to do what you love again. But I have been proving people wrong my entire career. But all this brings me to you. 20 years ago, me and Phil wrestled for the same independent promotion, and he was the big tough guy, but you chose to berate me, insult me, and scream at me in a locker room full of my peers. You are a phony. The only reason you came back here and made everything right was because you had no choice. And I don't respect people like you.
I call myself the best in the world. It's what got me to the dance. If anybody has benefited from my arrogance, it's you. This place called me skinny fat. You think they were really waiting around for Kevin Owens? Being hated by losers is the price I pay for not being one of them. I also see a guy that avoids the work. I see wasted potential. I see a tough guy, but he's a bum.
You, look at me when I'm talking to you. I have regretted for 20 years not punching you in the mouth in that locker room. I spent my entire career making sure I wouldn't be anything like you in Toronto. I get to punch you in the face and beat your bitch ass for the WWE title.
Say you never looked up to me? That's fine by me. That's exactly what you're gonna do. Not put your fat ass to sleep.
For the first time ever, KO versus Punk.
What, Tyson? Hi.
Toronto
Hi.
is next.
What's the matter? You're okay. Bonker, bonker, bonker. Bonker, bonker, bonker. Bonker, bonker, bonker. Dun, 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 dun. A cuckoo, a cuckoo. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. 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 The Kucharacha, a Kucharacha, the Kucharacha, a Kucharacha, ba, 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 ba. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Wonder that's thunder.
We are closing in now, just moments away from the Undisputed Championship match. Want to remind you, it is going to be a special start time for Raw this coming week of the 6 p.m. from Ottawa, this upcoming game.
Oh, okay.
NXT. Weeks have warned you, but you haven't been listening. Well, what's it that? It's finally come to light. I am Jones. 俺はな、世界中で戦ってきて、やっとこの WWE にたどり着いたんだ。相手がチャンピオンであろうと、レジェンドであろうと、モンスターであろうと、何一つ関係ない。相手が強ければ強いほど興奮するんだよ。He doesn't fear chaos. He enjoys it. More fight, more gold, more madness. もっと MSK World Championships. Well, now, the Song Star and Madness Club. There'll be an explosion. The clock is ticking. Backside!
Banzai. Let's go home.
KO is back home in Canada. Feeling the warmth of that Maple Leaf roar. An opportunity that he has measured in decades. 10 years since he last stood atop as world champion. 20 years from his issues with CM Punk beginning. And tonight, both of those clocks can stop.
20 years, Vince. 20 years.
And the roof just lifted 10 feet off this arena, but KO is not feeling the elation at all. KO is feeling 20 years of anger, bitterness, and tonight, the opportunity to grab the WWE title from the man he hates most in this entire industry, CM Punk.
As he explained, humiliated on the way up those 20 years ago. Says he regretted every day that he never punched Punk in the mouth. $17,761 here in Toronto.
Many of these people thought we would never see
17,261.
He wants it now.
in a WWE ring, that neck injury that almost signaled the end of his career until the shocking return at SummerSlam.
I got 7 likes on the stream. Can we get more likes before the main event? This is the main event. Guys, see personality.
Not the typical reaction you hear when that chorus playing. This is not Sweet Home Chicago.
Be personality.
Punk has said that KO is a man who spent 20 years blaming Punk instead of evolving.
Personality. Cult of personality. Clobbering time.
Over a time in hostile territory. And determined to prove the same thing he believed 20 years ago, that he's simply better than Kevin Owens.
While Punk has been both loved and detested by fans over the course of his career, but those two states of being, those two imposters, seem to energize CM Punk in equal measures. Not intimidated whatsoever by this Toronto crowd. Lording it over them, and sending a loud message to the man in the opposite corner, Kevin Owens.
Mom really picked a bad time to go out. Personality.
They never try to keep them apart before we even have our official introductions.
Referee Dan Engler. Referee Mark Nash. Referee Dan Engler.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the undisputed WWE Championship.
I'm sorry, Mark Nash. I'm sorry.
Introducing first the challenger from Maryland, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, Kevin Owens. And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds. He is the undisputed largest prize in the game above Punk's head. Of course, the man knows what it's like to have the night of his life in his hometown. He had that this summer when he earned that right there. Chicago has given Punk some of the defining moments in his career, but here he is in enemy territory, and Kevin Owens wants that kind of a moment right here at home in Canada.
20 years of waiting to those are the face of CM Punk. No sweeter feeling in the world for KO right now.
Incredible atmosphere right out of the gate.
Well, there's going to be no slowing Kevin Owens down tonight. The prize fighter is on fire in the opening play.
Sends Punk right out.
No hurt is safe. Keep your wits about you.
Chasing him out on the floor, back inside. And Punk able to get high with a series of boots.
Better move that one, Punk. Create some distance and pounce when KO drops his guard.
He'll try to hit the brakes, and then it's a cover! Oh, this spins him over the top rope and delivers a massive right hand.
Cutting the champ in half along the top rope. And Punk already in this one in big trouble. And KO has not even got started.
Right next to that prized possession he desires. Oh, man, what a shot right across his throat!
They don't want to see CM Punk right now.
And then another massive right hand laid in there.
CM Punk is getting eaten alive with KO.
Oh, watch out. It's already clearly in the distance.
Well, drop your jaw for that long around CM Punk. Certainly not this early in a matchup, but
KO took the lid off of the announce table and Punk put it back right where it goes.
With these Canadians roaring at every single offensive assault. Oh, what a counter by Punk. Undisputed championship. For Kevin Owens, 20 years of regret. And now finally Owens and Punk one-on-one. And it's for the undisputed WWE Championship here in Toronto.
what a hot start. And you hope neither man burned himself out in the early goings, Davis. They were all expecting a classic from these two.
Back and forth they go with little massive shots. And so it's driving Punk into that corner.
CM Punk after riding out that early storm, showing his durability, showing his poise, managing to take KO down. And now is the opportunity to finally throw some sustained offense back the way of the challenger.
Hey, stop.
This is more of a pace that is going to suit CM Punk.
Yes.
This hostile environment.
They are ready to explode at any moment looking to retain. And they're as engaged as can be. Offense entertainment sport.
CM Punk in full control here. And now starting to struggle about
was earlier this month when we had the shocking return of Kevin Owens at SummerSlam. 17 months away with a career-threatening neck injury. Now here he is, the #1 contender, having earned it, back at home in Canada, entering the deep waters of his championship match against CM Punk.
I hope I don't lose power. I have horsepower.
And it boils up and boils over here in Toronto.
It really is this Toronto crowd that is pulling KO back into this matchup.
And he just leveled Punk.
Yeah, that's the biggest clothesline KO has thrown in his 20-plus years inside that ring. That's what it's all about. Well, it's not what it's all about tonight. That is usually what it's all about. It's a new part of it. But it's this anger, this resentment between these two, loitering for 20 years without an outlet until tonight.
That magnificent power ringside 10 years ago. Kane was the world champion. This summer, CM Punk reclaimed world championship status at home in Chicago. There are different circumstances here in Toronto. And look at all the emotion just being released by Kevin Owens.
A referee could have disqualified Kevin Owens on that one, but of course, too much at stake here. Giving a little leeway to the prize fighter.
Oh, man, he levels him again.
Kevin Owens says, "Say no more. This guy is mine tonight." It was the catharsis watching go down with every shot he throws at CM Punk.
That's the best way to describe it, Wayne. You can see so much emotion on the face of KO.
I'll tell you right now, Joe, if KO does not lead with the gold tonight, that
Cannonball.
catharsis will be for nothing.
Will it connect?
KO has to finish the job here. He's got the overhand. He's to close in and go for the kill.
You know what's coming.
It does.
He delivered it a little extra spicy here in Toronto. This could win it.
And this is Kevin Owens at 110% this evening. I've never seen him throw the volley of offense with so much intensity. And that's up to CM Punk. He's absorbed it. He's not looking too great right now. He's clearly worse for wear.
Probably should have taken that shower earlier. It's okay. But I had to take a shower tomorrow anyway because I have to work. So.
Is filled with just a little edge of anger. CM Punk, smart to get out of the way. He was in that target zone.
Big smile.
Look at that smile on his face.
I'll get wiped out if you're not careful there.
Oh! He absolutely blasted with the kick. What's KO doing? Out on the barrier. Climbing up to the barrier. Crossbars through the announcers.
Kevin Owens jumped off the barricade wall over Joe Tesh and over Wade Barrett and onto the announce table and crushed it with Punk on it.
He's going up top. KO is closing in. Wade. Chance to win gold. Spot.
Time. Oh, this is awesome.
Nearly 18,000 packing the Scotiabank Arena for what could be a history-making night.
Could be history the way this is going.
No doubt about it.
How about powerbomb?
But Punk finds an exit out of the back door and a series of kicks, and now Punk to retain. No! The shot
Running knee.
Signature CM Punk driving that knee up into the face of Kevin Owens as he has started to regain momentum.
Lifelong antagonist to the CM Punk comes to the fore once again and feeding off the energy, the negative energy in this arena is broken out sweetly failed as he gets in the death row right here.
The undisputed WWE champion in position, looking to deliver, and gets it right back. And the top rope elbow drop, is that enough? No.
Vice.
Submission hold it in.
Really nice pivot from CM Punk, yelling obscenity to the face of a helpless Kevin Owens, who's either going to tap out or on the nose of Punk.
The radio, shoulders down.
Swinging neck breaker.
Surgically repaired neck of Kevin Owens again, the target for CM Punk. But Owens has barely moved since.
17 months out of action, never knowing if he would be back. And now reaching for that neck again.
There are two things at this point. The insurance that came after such a long layoff has come into play. And of course, how strong, structurally speaking, that neck.
I think CM Punk was trying to go for a trifecta, but Kevin Owens was able to block it the last minute with a punch.
The best in the world. He's got him in position to win. Taking his sweet time. Oh, he catches the knee. Trips him up.
Sharpshooter.
To look at this. He's trying to reach for the rope break, but I don't know he's going to come close. And he's able to find it.
Welcome to people. Please hit that like button.
By KO.
Well, the oxygen just got sucked out of this building. Toronto for Kevin Owens had just one goal. That goal, to be specific, expecting the tap out on CM Punk. In the sharpshooter,
Hi.
Kevin Owens is not quite ready yet. They've already had one.
What a scene here for the undisputed WWE Championship. It's been 10 years since Kevin Owens was a world champion. 20 years ago, his issues that he's documented well in recent weeks with CM Punk, they started to take root. And here in Canada, his massive crowd has come out to see if their native son, if KO can conquer Punk.
Of course, the Angular gets hurt. Nope. Oh, playing dirty. Good job, KO. But now you have no ref. You could count to 10. Oh, let's see how fast the referee gets to. Still no ref. Okay. Oh, here comes Sammy. Come on, nope, nope.
Somebody say did the damage. I don't know if KO is aware of it or not.
Well, Sammy's grabbed the title. Sammy has the championship, and he slides it into the ring. He's over it up. KO with title in hand, offered up by Sami Zayn.
With a referee down, you can do whatever you want.
How this done go like this? How this done? Let's do it like this. Oh, Sammy do it! Oh, KO setting up this way, and Sammy clocks him. What in the world, Sammy?
Was that a huge error by Kevin Owens or what?
Meanwhile, go to sleep. GTS is landed.
After a title shot.
1, 2, 3. Nice going, Sammy.
The irony of it all, that it's Sammy ultimately bringing about that. Despicable.
Sami Zayn was the villain here in Canada tonight. To the shock of all of us.
As Punk remains here in Toronto, and Sami Zayn. And what is he doing now? And now he attacks Punk as well.
Sami Zayn ranting about injustices earlier tonight.
The permanent victim of overlooked and mistreated and underappreciated. And yet, this is how he impacts a tremendous championship match.
Oh.
Sami Zayn isn't built
KO. Oh, and he takes a title shot again right to the head.
Sami Zayn's obsession with the WWE title has boiled over.
Oh, man, he's just beating them both down.
You see this? You see this, boy? You stole this from me! And this is justice! Is this back with me?
Calls that justice. Kevin Owens. This was a 20-year open wound that you're trying to heal. Sammy just put salt and vinegar in it.
Okay, guys, I'll see you in a few minutes. Bye.